This is Mexican Feathergrass, Nassella tenuissima. Used to be Stipa tenuissima. If you ever see it listed as such, that's just a person who's a little bit behind, but it's still decent. Okay. This is the finest textured grass that we see in this particular list. You can come down here and feel it. It's got an extremely fine texture. All right. Mexican feathergrass is a good name for it because it's very soft in texture, just like a feather. All right. You see these remnants of the flower structures and the seed structures right here. All right. They're always held up just a little bit above the particular growth of grass. It always turns this sort of soft brown, yellowish tan in the wintertime. But you can also see here again, there is some green forming at the bottom. All right. Again, that growth is even softer than the growth that is already synapsed. Okay. You'll also notice that there are Mexican feathergrass right there, one right there. There used to be some over here, so there's some right behind his foot. All right, so it seeds out pretty prolifically. You can tell it's got a lot of seed, and those seeds are easily germinated. So you need to make sure that if you want to put this in your landscape or in a landscape, there's an area that you can contain it in, okay? Or else it'll become a little bit more of a problem than you anticipated. All right, really and truly, I don't see how you guys will have much trouble with that. There is Muhlenbergia back here we're going to see that's a little bit similar, but this is by far, I mean this, if you look at it, it's just so thin. It's hard to identify, I mean, to see many characteristics on it to identify. It's so small, okay? So look for really thin, small leaf blades. Obviously, it's not that it's a small plant. I mean, it can get to be 2-3 foot tall without an issue. So it's not that it's a small plant, but each individual portion of the plant is just really small.
On the quiz, are you gonna bring in like a chunk of it or just one like blade? I'm just wondering.
No, I understand. I understand that all you're concerned about is your grade. It's not a problem. You don't want to learn.
Right. Like that?
We're gonna cell sample.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'll work for me.
That's a week.
Maybe for you.
Get a big hand.
Yeah, okay. Look, I'll make sure you know what it is.